Those negative Michelles out there, I'm calling you out on today's Think Share. Hello and welcome to Think Share. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring something to think about, sharing about, talking about, listening to, reading about that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Recently, I've been in a comments battle with someone that I found recently. I don't even remember what I was looking up. I think I was going on to comments of someone that I enjoyed, and I was going through the comments looking to see what people wrote and clicking on some of the different people. I came upon this other person. Part of their username is Michelle. Michelle, is to you. Most of their videos are describing how the world is bad. And one of the problems I have with that is it's kind of breeding more negativity into the world. In essence, they're complaining that the world is bad and making it worse by pointing out the fact that everything occurs to them is bad and saying it's all fact. So they're saying, the fact is our system is crap or whatever. And banks are bad and all these things are bad and they're horrible and they're worthless and they're mean and they're hurtful and they're disgusting. And yet, not once in there have I heard them point out what they're doing about it to make the world a better place. So they're not only complaining about it, but they're not doing anything to get it better. So I've been asking them questions. So they pointed out the fact that banks are evil for, maybe evil wasn't the word they used, but they're saying that they're bad and that they're lending us money and charging us for using their money, which I think is fairly legitimate. I mean, I haven't gotten far enough in my life to acquire enough money to be able to pay for my house outright. So I'm paying a mortgage because I don't have money, and that's up to them. Like, I don't have to get a mortgage with them. I chose that. So she said, people that get mortgages are stupid. Michelle said, I'm stupid too. I said, well, why are we stupid? Like, why does it make us stupid that we are borrowing money so that we can live in a house rather than just pay rent to an apartment? And instead of answering that, they said some other things. And I was mildly annoyed, but I'm just gonna keep poking. I guess this is my version of trolling. So my version of trolling online looks like this. I'm looking, if I come upon a negative person that just kind of spews negativity and hate, I'm gonna call them out on it. I'm gonna say, hey, why are you doing this? Why are you saying these things? Why are you being, I call them out on being hypocritical sometimes. In this case, they pointed out they were sort of, well, I guess they weren't hypocrites, but Michelle was saying, I'm stupid and mortgage payers are stupid. So they're pointing out that they're stupid too, but I don't think that we are stupid by paying a mortgage. We're gaining capital. I don't think we're stupid for it. I think that we're in a place in our life that we can't afford to buy the house outright. So I would rather live in a house and pay a mortgage for some time than have to live in an apartment all my life. Teach their own. Either way, I invite all of you listeners out there, when you hear people being negative, I invite you to call them out on their crap. When they're saying things are bad, ask them what are they doing to make them better. Because the point is, when we complain about things, it only makes everything else worse. The more you complain, the worse things get. The more you talk about what you're gonna do, the better things possibly could get. Although, if you don't follow through in your word, that's not great either, but it's at least better than complaining. That's all for today. If you like this, give it a like. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. I'm sure Michelle will certainly comment on this video. I invite you all to subscribe, hit the bell if you want notifications every day I come up with something new. Thank you for watching. Stay weird, humans. Yay!